In this video, we're going to be going over topic 5.1 using fundamental identities, and we're first going to go over some fundamental trig identities. So the first types of identities are reciprocal identities, and the first one is sine of theta is equal to 1 over cosecant theta. Cosine of theta is equal to 1 over secant of theta, and tan of theta is equal to 1 over cotangent of theta, and vice versa. So cosecant of theta is equal to 1 over sine of theta. Secant of theta is equal to 1 over cosine of theta, and cotangent of theta is equal to 1 over tangent of theta. Now we're going to go over the quotient identities. And so the first one is tangent of theta is equal to sine of theta over cosine of theta. And then the last one is cotangent of theta is equal to cosine of theta over sine of theta. Next up is the Pythagorean identities. And the first one is sine squared of theta plus cosine squared of theta is equal to 1. The next one is 1 plus tan squared of theta is equal to secant squared theta. And lastly, we have 1 plus cotangent squared theta let me do that again. Yeah, cotangent squared theta is equal to cosecant squared theta. And keep in mind that these identities can come in different forms. So if you subtract, for example, if you subtract sine squared of theta on both sides of the equation, then cos squared of theta is equal to 1 minus sine squared of theta. So keep an eye out for moments where you could use these identities as a different equation. The last identities that we have are even and odd identities. And so the first one is sine of negative theta is equal to negative sine theta. The second one is cosine of negative theta is equal to cosine of theta. Tan of negative theta is equal to negative tan theta, and cosecant of negative theta is equal to negative cosecant theta. Secant of negative theta is equal to secant of theta. And lastly, cotangent of negative theta is equal to cotangent of theta. Negative cotangent of theta, sorry about that.